Thanks so much for joining us. Have you ever fallen asleep during film study?
Nah, I'm too scared to do that.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Dawkins would be okay with that. When you know that you get your fifth year because of COVID, was it a hard decision to come back? And if not, what did you want to improve upon this year?
For me, it was kind of exciting just to know that I'd be able to play with my guys again. I only got 1 year here, transferring from Louisville, so that would have been my last year, my only year to be able to play with them. And they're such a special group of guys. That would have been kind of devastating for me. So for me, it was exciting, and then knowing that we didn't live up to the expectations that we felt like we should have last year, it was really good to be able to come back and do that again.
Darius, hey, Brooke Weisbrod in the studio. You have a solid core back, and as you mentioned, you had that first year to run through the league. What venue do you enjoy playing at most on the road? And is there a place you haven't won yet that you certainly hope to this year?
I think there's a couple places we didn't win at last year that we need to win at this year for sure. I'm not going to say any names right now. I just know that we need to do.
Mike knows.
But as far as everything else, I think we have really high expectations for ourselves. So coming back this year with the same core, same group of guys, and then you got the new guys added in, I think only the sky's the limit right now.
Darius, Mike O'Donnell in studio here. You guys have a lot of individual talent, yourself, Brandon, Isaiah, all conference members. I'm curious, with this team, with so much talent, a lot of depth, who would you say is the glue for you guys this season? Who's that one guy that is the glue for this team?
I think we have a couple glue guys, honestly. Sean's one for me. CJ's one for me. We have Mbake. He's a new guy, but definitely a glue guy to me. We got a couple guys that just know their role really well, play it really well, and then do a good job of keeping guys together at all times on the court. So those three people that probably stick out the most for me.
Darius, we have some questions from the media via Zoom. I'll let Tom take those away.
Thanks, Chris. Our first question will be from Jason Beatty with the Orlando Sentinel.
Darius, we were just talking with Coach Dawkins. He mentioned in his 6 years at UCF, his team seemed to, go the direction of his senior leaders, whether a good season or a bad season, always seems to go the way of his leaders and his seniors on the team. He mentioned you and Brandon Mahan specifically. Do you like that? The fact that he's asking you to lead and, he kind of puts the success of the team on you too?
I enjoy challenges, and I know Brandon does as well. In the school I was at before, I wasn't asked to do that. I wasn't asked to lead anybody or make anybody follow me. And I know for a fact Brandon wasn't as well. So I think for both of us, it's just a challenge. We enjoy challenges, so we're going to come in and do what we feel like we got to do to push everybody, make everybody better every single day, and then also lead these guys in the right direction.
All right, our next question will be from Leo Torres with NSM Today.
And Darius, for you guys, so what's that one thing in practice that Coach Dawkins is just continually stressing for you guys? Like no matter what, this is the one thing you guys just have to make sure you take care of.
Discipline and effort. I think those are the two biggest things for us, just because they cut down on a lot of things. The discipline you have and can cut down on turnovers, execution, all that type stuff. And then the effort takes care of everything else. The defensive end, the offensive end, your pace, how hard you play, how scrappy you are, how much you want to fight, would be the deciding factor whether you win games or not. So those are two biggest things he's been on us about all summer, all year.
All right, and we'll have a question from Eric Lopez at Black and Gold Banneret.
Darius, last season you all won 5 of your last 6, really played your best basketball. Did you feel that you guys kind of learned each other and found each other there towards the end of that year, and that's one of the reasons why you wanted to come back, because really you can carry that over to this season now that you kind of have that chemistry?
Yeah, for sure. I think, like I said, last year was my first year here. It was a lot of guys' first year here as far as the freshmen and stuff like that. And then also we had COVID going on. We had a lot of stoppage and things like that, kind of preventing us from being the team that we felt like we could be. So I think this year, just coming back, everybody coming back, the core coming back, we got a really good chance of doing something special.
Thank you so much, Darius Perry. Looking forward to watching you guys start the season here in a couple weeks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.